October the 2nd, 2022, exactly 1 year ago, I started a journey that, quite honestly, I didn't think that I was going to do in the first place. I had no intention to do what I have wound up doing, and I'm a little blown away that I was actually able to accomplish it. So, one thing that I started a year ago from the time of this posting was I have been a creator on the YouTube Shorts platform. And Gary from Rock Solid Productions, first and foremost, thanks everyone for tuning into this different sort of episode from me. So this is going to be more towards kind of the other creators that are out there and just sharing more of a personal story than like normally the unboxings, how-tos, tips, tricks, all that other stuff. This is going to be more about a goal that I set for myself, why I set it for myself, and the fact that I actually did it. See, a year ago today, from the upload of this video, I didn't join. A little backstory here. So, YouTube Shorts. For those of you who aren't familiar with what it is, they've been everywhere on the platform, so I'm sure you know what it is. But it's YouTube answer to like Instagram Reels, TikTok, so on and so on and so forth. For me, YouTube is just where I want to have my content. Rumble occasionally, but YouTube is my focus. And by the way, if you are watching on Rumble, please make sure you smash that Rumble button. I appreciate that. So a year ago on October 2nd, the team over at YouTube reached out to a number of creators and set out a goal called Shorts 30 or hashtag Shorts 30. The whole goal was from October the 2nd through November 1st or 2nd, whichever. I forget if October is 30 or 31 days. 31, I think. I'm not that smart. What can I say? Anyways, the whole goal, as you can see, this is going to be a different sort of video today. Set a goal out there for people to go ahead and produce a short every day for the month of October. I did that, and it was really fun, and it kind of challenged me in a lot of different ways because in October of 2022, I had quite a bit going on. We actually went down to Disney World in Florida for another family vacation down there, had a blast. I didn't know how this community would react if I started showing Disney videos on a video game channel. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I tried to incorporate some video game stuff on it. My last ride on Splash Mountain, oh, I'm going to miss Splash Mountain, occurred, and I recorded it and saved it for YouTube Shorts. But after that Shorts 30 thing passed, I'm like, you know what? I've got a really good cadence going on here. The heck with it. Let's do it another month. And I actually posted a community post asking people, after the month was over, did you want me to continue doing shorts once a day? Did you want me to not do shorts at all? What was it? And most people were like, just post when you feel like. So that's what I did. And then I posted every day during the month of November. And then every day during the month of December. And when I was setting my goals at the end of December, looking forward to 2023, one of the things that I wanted to do was set a goal for how often I would upload videos. And at that point in time, I was doing 1-2 YouTube short a day and typically 3 traditional long-form videos like this every week. So I was essentially producing 10 videos every single week. And I was getting a bit burnt out by it. So for the start of the year, I decided what I was going to do was going to do 2 long-form videos and a short every day, because the goal was a short every day for 2023. We're going to change that goal a little bit here, but we're going to fill you in here in a minute. So I have posted a short every day for 365 consecutive days. Through sickness, through injury, which I also documented through YouTube Shorts when I fell down the stairs over there and rolled my ankle terribly. When we got new family members with our 2 new puppies. When we lost our family member Murphy Mayhem earlier this... Damn it. When we lost Murphy earlier this year. Shared that on YouTube Shorts. Different gaming pickups. Shared that on YouTube Shorts. My wife surprised me for my birthday and took me down to Disney again, and we stayed at Disney's Port Orleans Resort we left on a Friday, came back Monday? Was it Friday and Monday or Friday? Regardless, we turned around real quick, but I still created content during that weekend to share with each and every one of you. why did I do it? Well, first and foremost, I've set a lot of goals for this channel. I don't know that I've hit a single one. Like one of them, always every year I want to hit a certain subscriber count. Well, I always come up a little bit short. This year I wanted to hit 25,000. We're probably going to come up a little bit short. But it's one of those where I wanted to grow the channel, and continuing to do the same thing over and over again, well, no, that's not going to get it done. You have to do things different on any platform, in any arena, in any job to go ahead and grow. You've got to continue to do things differently. So I kind of started doing some stuff with my dogs. I did stuff with unboxings. I did stuff with, hey, look at, we've got new 3D printer stuff that I was going to show off there. We have, new products that make sure that you hit that subscribe button because we're going to do reviews on them. I was using shorts for that. I tried to use shorts to speak to our community in a way that would be engaging, thought-provoking, and it had to be concise. If you can't tell by this video alone, I can't be concise. I generally am not very concise. It also gave me the opportunity to do things a little bit more relaxed until I decided, hey, you need to do this better. And by that, I don't even know where I have my phone right now. I'll have a phone here. So, the whole thing behind YouTube Shorts, kind of like Reels and TikToks, is you're supposed to just do it on your phone. And I will admit that YouTube has great video editing tools now, and there's more coming that you can do on a mobile device. But there's still things that, like, I want to add B-roll and music and this and that and text. It's like, I'm going to just start doing it through my regular editing software, and that's what we wound up doing. The journey has been an interesting one for me. I will say I have had some content that took off that I did not expect, and other stuff that I had hoped would do really, really well that has, well, not. I've also had some tremendous opportunities with YouTube as well. Now, this isn't meant as a suck-up to YouTube, and it's not meant as a suck-up to Alphabet or Google. In the greater scheme of things, I am a small channel. Yes, I'm approaching 25,000 subscribers. I don't mean to look down on any of that or take it for granted. I appreciate everybody who has watched, shared, commented, liked. Even if you haven't liked it, I appreciate just the engagement here on the channel. Without you, I'm just sitting here talking to a camera, sitting in front of my monitor like an idiot. As it is, I'm sitting here talking to you in front of a camera, in front of my monitor, sounding like an idiot. But it's one of those where, with a channel my size, typically speaking, I don't get to pull a whole lot of levers or have a whole lot of standing within a company like Google or Alphabet. And they have invited me in to be a part of the Shorts creator community. I have a channel manager that I work with. Generally speaking, that doesn't happen for smaller channels. It has. About 2 weeks ago, I got invited, along with two other creators, to actually be part of, to co-host a panel, two other creators here on the platform that, both of these channels have over 1 million subscribers. They both earn over 7 figures in annual income through YouTube. I don't do any of that. I don't have the subscriber count. I don't have the revenue. I don't have any of that. But what I have is I have my opinions. I have my way of just being kind of frank and out there. And who you see is who you get, quite honestly. Anyone, hopefully if you've ever met me at a convention or at a show or at a swap meet or anything along those lines, what you see is what you get. Now, I just stand in front of that TV and present, or sit in front of this computer desk and camera and monitor and talk like an idiot. But it's one of those where it was really humbling to be a part of that. And if you take a look behind me too, you see the behind the subscribe, all the mess there that you're not supposed to see normally. The YouTube Shorts Lite that I got for being a Shorts creator. Again, someone my size, I shouldn't have these opportunities, but I do. And again, it's humbling, and it's one of those where it's it's a bit surreal, and this is going to sound patronizing, and it's not meant to be. This is me just completely being honest here. Thank you. Without you folks watching, without you commenting and doing everything that you do here to support us, whether you are just a viewer, and I don't mean to say you're just a viewer, but you'll see what I mean here in a second. Whether you just view my videos, whether you subscribe, whether you share, whether you're a channel member, anything along those lines, it helps me. It helps this channel. It helps my family. This is how I express myself. This is my creative side, and I never thought I would have a creative side, so there's that. I can't draw a straight line to save my life, but I can talk. I can share my opinions. I can give insights. I can give perspective. What I've always tried to do with this channel is to be an advocate and a voice for you, the viewer, and to ask questions of those in a position who can answer them and provide insight that I can't, who can look at things in a different sort of way and get the answers to help you determine, is a product good, bad, or indifferent? Is it a product for you? Even a product that is good may not be for you, and a product that is bad may actually be for you. As weird as that kind of sounds. And I gotta thank these people over here. I'm going to go one by one. So, first and foremost, Ryan over at formerly Castlemania Games, now Rondo Products. I would not have the success I do in this channel, in my career, in my life, without the help, the support, and the friendship from Ryan over at Rondo Products. He was the first person to take a chance on this channel, and I will never forget that, and I will never not appreciate that. He didn't have to help me out, and he has. And with him and what he does through his website, what he does for other people that you, the viewer, will never know, the conversations we've had, I owe that man a ton. Ryan, thank you for everything you've done for me and my family. I appreciate it. Retrobit, those guys are so much fun to hang out, so much fun to collaborate with, and the neat thing is I've been able to help provide them with things as well. So yes, they've provided me product for review and samples and things along those lines, which again, definitely helps the growth of the channel. It helps me create more content to bring to you. But what if I told you they've given me the opportunity to test stuff ahead of time and give them feedback to let them know, is this something good for the community? Does it work as intended? Are there issues with it? They've allowed me to do that. So in a way, they've allowed me to give back to those of you who have used products that I've provided input on. That's pretty dang cool. Retro Fighters, same thing. I've helped them. I've talked about in the past with the Striker DC. I hate I love the Striker DC. I hate the Dreamcast control. I just do. And the fact that they allowed me to do some alpha and beta testing on that, huge. Same thing with the Hunter for the original Xbox. Fantastic. I can't wait for you all. By the time of this filming, the Hunter has not shipped yet. You are going to love that controller. It is fantastic. And Robert and Rich with Retrobit as well. Thank you guys, your teams, everybody that helps with this channel. Hyperkin as well has helped us out with sending us samples and getting us press releases and things along those lines. This isn't a news channel, but in a way, YouTube Shorts has allowed me to share my input, my feelings, and my thoughts on newsworthy types of things. For example, I did shorts talking about the release of the Switch OLED, reactions to Nintendo Directs, and like Hyperkin has also done different press releases, different announcements. The Retron GX, I think is what it is, for the TurboGrafx 16, PC Engine and whatnot. As my alert goes off wherever my phone wound up, I've got an eBay alert. Got to keep an eye on that in just a moment. But, thanks to them for keeping us involved and in the loop. And this last one here, One Up Card, is pretty special because I now work for One Up Card. At the start of September of 2023, I actually left the company I've been working for about 4 years and am now a part of OneUpCard. Calamco is the parent name of the company there. So I now get to share my love of design, my love of retro gaming, and my love of 3D printing. I get to apply that, kind of like when I was in the world of RC, I now get to apply it to the world of video games. And for Adam and Katie to trust me to be a part of their company, I thank you guys. I seriously owe you a ton. So I will tell you moving forward, yes, you will see call outs to OneUp Cleaning Card products. Rocksaw Productions and Calamco are two different organizations. That being said, when it makes sense to reference a OneUp Cleaning Card product, I will be doing so. So that is something for you to kind of keep in mind. So where am I going from here? I mean, what's the whole idea? First of all, the whole idea behind this is just to say thanks and kind of explain what my strategies and goals have been from basically a year ago today through today. My original plan was to try to do one short a day every day for the entire 365 days of 2023. That ain't gonna happen. I'm getting burned out. I'm getting crispy. What can I say? What I had done as my previous upload cadence was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, long form, Tuesday, Thursday, sometimes on the weekend, shorts. I'm going back to that. It just, I need to for my peace of mind. Now, you will probably see, because it has become such a habit, such a, like, gotta do it, gotta get one done. I will probably still continue to upload shorts on the same days that I have long form videos. That's one of the reasons why I started doing the everyday shorts is October of 2022. It's true. It takes 28 days to start a habit. And once I started that habit, it's like, well, crap, now I got to keep going. Crap, I need to stop for a while just because I'm crispy. I am getting burned out. And I think, quite honestly, that the channel has suffered a little bit because of it. Now, it hasn't suffered in so much as there's been something new every single day. But if it's not something that appeals to you, it doesn't appeal to you. So there's no reason to keep coming back. So we've got unboxings, we've got reviews, we've got tutorials. One of the things, hey, check this out. Hang on. So I got to grab this and I'm going to reach over off screen here. Sorry. So I have shared how I picked up a Game Boy Micro that needs a speaker replacement, needs a new display. Well, I gotta thank the one and only Vile Mike. What is it? SD Game Swap, I think is what it is. I'll have a link down below. Who sent me a second Game Boy Micro. Now, this one does not power on, so we're going to go through on this one. This needs a new speaker along with a screen replacement. We're going to do both of those. I have those parts on hand. With this one, we are going to go ahead and do a basic cleaning on it as I hit the microphone. We're going to do a battery swap, and we're going to do a fuse swap and see if we can't get this up and running as well. Not over here right now, but one that I have to thank as well. Handheld Legend has sent us stuff to do another IPS mod and screen swap on a GBA SP. We also have one to do for the GBA. I broke my new 3DS XL earlier this year making a short. What I did with that, I had my phone on here leaning down, and my phone flipped over because I have a beast of a phone, and when I had it, it tipped it and just like that and fell on my screen on my 3DS. So I've got to do a screen replacement. I want to do more mods and repairs and things like that. Part of it too, quite honestly, some of the stuff I had since like the middle to the end of May. June, July, August, beginning of September is when YouTube, for gaming content at least, sucks. As far as views and watch time and whatnot. And just to make it the most impactful as possible, I've kind of held back on some of that stuff. We will be doing more and more of those videos coming up through pretty much from now until May 2024. Shorts wise, when I do some of the mods on the standard GBA, we're going to be doing shorts on each one of those disassembly and installation steps. Again, that's thanks to Handheld Legend that has provided us with the parts, the tools, and the equipment we need to be able to do that. Finally, I have to thank my pack and my wife. First of all, we're going to go to the pack. John Riggs, Chris over at Game Dad, Jay over at Square Pegs. I love the fact I can torment you with Yoshi's Story. I love that. John Hancock. Everybody that's involved. We have a chat group that we lean on each other. John from Biddy's Conquest is in there. Trip Balkan, who helped us. He's the reason. Trip, by the way, don't think I forgot about this, my friend, when you watch this. Trip is the reason I have a copy of Parodius Da. He helped me get this at the last time I was at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. So there. So many people in that group that have helped me to be a better content creator, a better person, quite honestly. Thank you guys for being my sounding board, being my grounding platform, and for calling me a dumbass when I'm a dumbass, and letting me know when I'm not a dumbass. Even Thor as well, which, hang on, where is it here? I just had it. Where did I set it down? Thor, where did I put it? I promise it was right here. The amazing Thor who made us this guy here. I got one, John got one, Chris got one, Jay got one at the Midwest Gaming Classic 2023. So Thor, I still use it. In fact, I need a little bit of water right now. And yeah, those guys are awesome. Make sure you check all of them out too. And finally, for my wife, I know the phone stand just fell. This has been a trying 365 days. She has called herself a YouTube widow, which sometimes she has been, but she is one of those who has constantly supported, pushed, and encouraged me to do this, to provide, to basically better my craft, as it were, and to try to accomplish this. So here, October the 2nd, 2023, is there going to be a YouTube short? It's not live already. Yes, there will be. On the, let's see, so that would be the 3rd would be tomorrow. Is there going to be a short? Yeah, there's going to be a short tomorrow. It's actually going to involve one of these groups over here, and I'll let you decide which one it is. You'll know it when you see it. But seriously, this has been a labor of love, a labor of love. I said love, L-O-B-E. There'll be lobe, you dumbass. A labor of love. And I appreciate all of you who have, like I say, who've taken time to watch, to hang out, to chill, to comment, to like and dislike, to become a channel member, to become a Patreon supporter, to be a part of what we got going on here. I really do appreciate it. So, like I say, different sort of video going on here. I just kind of wanted to share what was going on, and the pride that I have for actually, like, how many creators that can say that they uploaded a video every day for a year, and some days 2 or 3. It's been a lot of work, and a couple days I'm going to take a day off. I don't know when, but I'm going to do it. But if you want to check out our YouTube shorts, I'm going to have our playlist for you right here. Go ahead. There's some cool stuff in here. There's some dorky stuff in here. But there's something in here that I have worked very hard to try to bring you here on the channel.